Hello everyone. So welcome to another video in this tutorial on creating customized exam paper. So far we had recorded about 7 videos which I have opened a playlist here as you can see on your screen from 1.1 introduction to creating this customized exam papers up to these 7 videos where we have just completed one demo exam which has only 8 questions on 4 different sections. So, so far we have been using the Overleaf online platform to create the exam paper and generate the PDF. But towards the end of this last video 1.7, I have downloaded the LaTeX file onto my system. So let me show you that. So this is that main.tex file. So from now onwards, we will be working in the desktop environment because I would like to do some automatic generation of exam papers. Okay. So I would like to divide the so far the videos into part one, and from here onwards we will be going to part two. So let me explain what I meant. Part one was creating a common exam with 8 questions. Okay, I'll show you this one shortly. Now, what is part two? So in part two, I'd like to do creating multiple exams. So it's the output will be number of question papers, PDF these things with different numericals. So it will still have 8 questions in each, but if you look at the content, the numericals will be different. The question models will be same, but the numericals will be different. Afterwards, I will go to part three, in which even the questions themselves are randomly changed. Anyway, we'll come to that. But as of now, let's try to work on this part two. And this is I will keep adding into the same playlist. So this is like video 2.1. Let me begin this part. So this is a folder and this is the main.txt file which you had generated at the end of the part one. So let me open it. On my desktop or on my laptop, I have this software called TextWorks, so which will open this text file and you can see the questions that we had done. This I believe if you see part one of the playlist, you will be able to relate to what this is. So we have a simple 8 questions in this particular file, and if we execute this, it will be creating a PDF. Now, instead of using this software to execute this, what I'll do, I'll just close this, and I want to execute through DOS prompt. Okay, so simply open CMD. So this is a command prompt of your Windows. By the way, this is all thing could be better done in Ubuntu or Linux environment. But then since anyway right now I am having Windows with me, so I am just working on this. But anyway, so first thing is I will try to change to this directory. So I click on this and then I copy the path. Okay, and then I'll go to this one and then say cd change directory, and then I'll paste the path. Okay, so now the directory is changed. So now if I say dir, so I could see only one file, that is main.txt file. Now I want to execute this. So there is a, since I already installed the LaTeX software in my laptop, so I can directly type pdf latex as a command. And when I give this pdf latex command with main.text, okay, so I'll just try to make some place here. So here you can see only single file. Now I am just executing this command. So once it executes, you can see a log file is created and a PDF file is created and one auxiliary file is created. So and of course this text file was already there. So now we get 4 files in the folder. Now I'll open PDF file and then you can see the 8 questions which we had developed earlier. So how to give this title, how to give this heading, and then how to make sections, how to draw this circuit diagram. All these things we had discussed in the first part of the playlist. So now we are in the second part. Okay, so far so good. Now next step, what I want to do, instead of using this command prompt, I want to generate the same effect using using a Python programming. Okay, so already Python also installed in my system. So simply I will open the Python software. So I just say it's usually called idle. Okay, so idle Python environment. Okay. You get a Python shell like this. So here I go to file new. So this new file right now is not saved. So I'll go to file, save. And again, earlier we copied the path. So hopefully the same path will, okay, anyway, it's not coming. So just copy this path and then I'll save this file in the same path. So let's give some name run.py. So any file name you can give. I'm giving a file name as run.py. Now if I see here, so this is a new file got created. So earlier we had only main.txt, then the other three files got created using this pdflatex command, and then this is a run.py. So now there is a way in which we can generate uh, the we can issue commands, DOS commands through Python. Okay, so that is simply say import OS. Okay, so let me see if I can increase the font. So let's go with 18. Okay, so import OS, it will import the operating system commands. So os.system, and then since we are already in this path, I can say pdf latex main.txt as the command. Okay, so this is the command which will have is equivalent to opening the command prompt and issuing this command onto this. Okay, so but before I execute this, let me delete these three files. So okay, I select this, press delete. So now I'll run this Python program like this. So how to run? I can press the run and run module, or I can press F5 button and it will run. So now look at the effect. So there are only two files here. So I'll run this module. So again, you can see the same thing is happening. A command prompt started, and then you can see automatically these three files have been created, and then you can see the PDF, the same PDF being generated. Okay, so this is the first step. So now these two files, auxiliary and log file, are not important. They may be important for debugging and things like that. But right now I don't want these files. Okay, so the DOS command for removing files is del. Okay, so I'll add those commands now. So what I will do is I'll say del and then say main.aux, and then once again I paste this, and then main.log. Okay, so these two files, log file and auxiliary file, they are just uh, not right now needed. Okay, so then I'll simply save this file, and then I can execute by pressing F5. Okay. So now you can again see the program is executing, and after the execution is completed, it will remove the log file and the aux file. So only PDF is there. Okay. So far we have seen how to use the Python program to run the OS command. Okay. So now instead of just creating one question paper, now let's say I want to create 5 question paper or 12 question papers or 19 question paper, whatever. So I want to write program for that. Okay. So that let's do it in the next part of this video. So far we have just set up our environment. So now we'll start creating multiple question papers. Thank you. See you in the next video.